He stared straight at me, from behind that polished walnut desk, and dropped it like a verdict. "We don't employ disappointments." I didn't flinch, just gave a slight nod. "I see." He smiled, that smug, condescending smirk you only develop when life's never made you beg for anything. Let him have it. Let him think that was the end. But his words didn't cut deep. They lit a fuse. Not because I wanted that job. I didn't. Never truly did. But because he called me that, a failure. Like I was some stray, trying to crash a gala. I walked out calm. But I never walk away empty. His name is Kareem. My wife's brother. Once my closest friend. He used to crash on my couch during undergrad when rent was late. And pride sealed his mouth shut. I helped him through classes, reworked his resume, even wrote his first pitch deck. We used to dream in sync. He once called me his mirror, his future in reflection. Funny, mirrors remember. At my wedding, he raised a glass with glassy eyes. When I lost it all, when my startup collapsed, under a hostile investor raid, he disappeared. No message. No check-in, just crisp, cold silence. Then 2 months back, after months of ignored texts, he suddenly asked to meet at his firm. I thought maybe he was finally reaching out. But he used that moment to humiliate me. On purpose. Publicly. Looking back, the clues were always there. His compliments that didn't sit right. His exaggerated laughs. Whenever my name was mentioned. When I raised my first seed round. He called it luck. When I failed, he said it was destiny. Thought he was joking. He wasn't. It was envy in disguise. That night, I couldn't sleep. Memories unraveled. And so did the truth. I didn't plan revenge. Not immediately. I let truth take the lead. I knew his company's inner workings. I knew the board. 2 members owed me. I reached out, asked a few harmless questions. About strategy, leadership, direction. Their focus started to shift. Then I ordered a third-party audit. Not looking for fraud. This wasn't about headlines. I searched for rot, waste, stagnation, mismanagement. Found all of it. Vendors overbilling. Projects hemorrhaging cash. His empire. Oh, polish. No foundation. Then I checked the bylaws. 2/3 of the board could force a leadership change. Long shot, but not unreachable. One board member's son had barely avoided a bribery case last year. I never used it. Till now. Subtle call. Reminder. Another member. He needed a major investor. I funded his project. For just 1 vote. 3 weeks. That's all it took. 3 weeks of quiet meetings. Off-the-record lunches. And discreet calls. Last night the vote passed. Unanimously. This morning. He strutted into the building. Like he still owned time. Same custom suit. Same inflated ego. But no welcome from reception. No smile from his assistant. "The new CEO wants a word," she told him. A smirk. "My brother-in-law." She didn't flinch. He stormed in, expecting a prank. Stopped dead. I was behind his desk, hands folded, my wedding ring catching the sun. "You're in my seat," he said. "No," I said. "You were in mine." He blinked, rattled. "What is this?" I slid a folder across the table. Inside, audit results, board notes, missed expansions, every financial leak. His fingers trembled. That was the moment, watching the dam split open. "You played them," he mumbled. I tilted my head. "No. I simply let the truth rise." His voice cracked. "You think this makes you better than me?" I stood still, unshaken. "I don't think it. I know it." He glanced around. Glass walls, skyline views. The role he wore like a costume. This wasn't revenge. This was restoration. Security walked him out. No words. No shouting. Just the same hallway I walked weeks ago. Except no one told him. I understand. That night, I stood alone in my office. My phone lit up. My wife. She didn't ask. She already knew. I warned him, she said. I'm proud of you. I didn't respond right away. Just stared out at the city. At the tower. That once slammed its door in my face. He thought my silence meant defeat. But silence isn't weakness. It's patience in armor. Some men declare their legacy. Others forge it. One shut door at a time.